This is a brief introduction about the exhibition by Daniel Lismore entitled Be Yourself, Everyone Else is Already Taken. This was an exhibition featuring clothing put onto mannequins or dummies in simple terms that showed his face, but not the actual man himself is not there in person, okay? Featuring various dresses that he has worn and designed and things like that, okay? Now, I'm going to be totally honest, any conservatives watching this, he is practically a transvestite. He wears what I would call women's type clothing, but that's not the point. The point is if you can look beyond that completely and look at the actual clothing itself. It is also designed and dressed for people like Mariah Carey and other celebrities. I believe it's Nicki Minaj or somebody like that. I'm not into all these rap stars, I'm afraid. Right? And various other people. And so, yep. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, but it claims on the official website, it claims he's dressed Mariah Carey, Cara Delevingne, which is a famous model, Nicki Minaj, and also in the past, Boy George, and possibly some other celebrities that I don't know about, okay? Boy George himself, apparently 2 days ago, personally turned up to the exhibition to see these dresses, okay? I myself, also before then, personally went to see it. The reason I went to see this was because I was already in Coventry, because I had to see the government over unemployment and things like that, okay? So I had to go there. So because I was already in Coventry, and because Coventry is the UK City of Culture this year, well, actually it was technically last year, but they're extending it to this year as well, okay? They have the exhibition there. Now, I personally turned up to it, and so I could see all of this up close personally myself. Even if you are totally against the idea of men dressing up as women or anything like that, even if you're totally 100% against that totally, right? The actual dresses themselves and the costumes themselves did look very, very, very impressive, okay? And I'm going to show you in a moment the footage of that, okay? Also, I've provided links in the description to other things. For example, Daniel gave a TED talk about what it's like to be a walking exhibit, if you like, because often he's worn the clothes sometimes himself, and as a model for his own creations and other things. Apparently he also likes going to charity shops and buying them and reusing them in his costumes and things like that, and encouraged people to recycle clothing. So there's quite a lot of other things going on. I'm going to give you a warning. In part of the exhibit that you will see that I filmed, there is some what looks like graffiti on the wall. That was actually done by him or on his behalf. It was part of the official exhibit. It was not vandalism by visitors. It was actually part of the official exhibition. As I know, he also tries to campaign for what is it? Not transgender. God. I forget now. Anyway, but generally that sort of thing. Right? I know. I did know it at one stage where when men just dress up as women. Transvestite, that's it. Transvestites and trans rights and general things like that, okay? So I forgot off the top of my head. But anyway, right? So there you go. I do not know if he's had any operations or anything. It's none of my business. I don't care about his private life. I just looked at the costumes, and the costumes did look very, very impressive. Even if you forget his private life, his values, all of that, the costumes do look very, very impressive on the dummies. Okay? Or the mannequins, depending on what you prefer. Okay? So without further ado, I'm going to show you now without any commentary from me whatsoever, because to be completely honest with you, the costumes talk for themselves. The costumes which are exhibited at the Coventry Herbert Art Gallery and Museum. Okay, this is what I saw myself when I went there. I'm showing you this now without any commentary, and it was part of the official UK City of Culture celebrations. Okay? Thanks for watching. Bye. And now I will show you the footage. Okay?